I commend the Director General on his report on the End of Poverty Initiative, the ILO and the 2030 Agenda. Given Indonesia's leadership in the development and promotion of the 2030 Development Agenda at regional and global level, we are very committed to implement the Sustainable Development Goals. We appreciate that ILO has recently chosen Indonesia to be the pilot country in Asian region for hosting the tripartite conference on the implementation and challenges of the SDG number 8. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, poverty eradication has become the main focus of the government of Indonesia. Let me share with you about Indonesia's development and our efforts to end poverty, as well as our expectation to the ILO's contribution to achieve this work objective in the context of the 2030 Since taking office in 2014, President Joko Widodo has launched 12 economic policy packages, and some of them related to the expansion of job opportunity for all, which can serve as an important foundation for further growth and development. Mr. President, the government of Indonesia has reallocated its national budget to infrastructure development. The physical infrastructure development in remote areas become the main focus of Indonesian government, as it would potentially reduce inequality and create jobs across the country. Indonesia has a big labor force. This is one of the advantages for our development. However, we also recognize the need to improve their competency so that we can increase their productivity and improve their chance to compete in labor market. Some measures have been implemented by our government to address this issue, such as revitalizing our vocational training centers, fostering entrepreneurship and vocational training programs, and building certified-based competency. In addition, the government of Indonesia is also investing heavily in social protection programs, which will enable us to make further progress in reducing poverty and inequality, such as providing employment social security, subsidized housing for workers which are located near their workplace, and provide non-cash assistance program for low-income families. We strongly believe that the synergy between government and social partners is the key in poverty eradication activities in our country. Mr. President, allow me to share our perspective on how to scaling up ILO's contribution to achieve this work objective in the context of 2030 Development Agenda. First, ILO should ensure the full implementation of the 2030 Agenda within its programs, plans, and initiatives. The 2030 Agenda should not only be inserted in all ILO current and future decent work agendas, but also to make them implemented in unified and coherent manner. Second, ILO must strengthen its partnership with member states in supporting national implementations of the Decent Work Country program, taking into account the national circumstances, capacities, and development priorities. Third, ILO needs to continue its partnership with other regional and international organization systems in delivering Decent Work Agenda. In this context, ILO regional meeting is the key to enhance ILO constructive engagement with regional actors in addressing the Agenda 2030. Therefore, we call member states to participate in the 6th ILO Asia Pacific Regional Meeting to be held in Bali, Indonesia on 6 to 9 December this year. Finally, Mr. President, my government stands ready to engage and contribute in the discussions on the ILO's initiative to end poverty and various agendas in this year's ILC committees. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I thank you.
Ahora concedo el uso de la palabra al señor Navarrete Pida, secretario del Trabajo y Previsión Social de México. Y le solicito al señor Sergio Soto, viceministro de Trabajo y de la Protección Social, delegado gubernamental de la Federación de Rusia, que se prepare para intervenir. Señor Navarrete, buenas tardes. Tiene el uso de la palabra.
Saludo